Hello, I'm Christine Pepper, the CEO of the National Funeral Directors Association, and I'd just like to tell you a few reasons why you should be an NFDA member. It's very important to have a partner that you can rely on, and NFDA is somebody that you can rely on. The National Funeral Directors Association provides a wealth of information that you can use at your fingertips, whether it's accessing the NFDA website at nfda.org or calling our 800 number, 800-228-6332, and talking to a member service representative. If you're in the middle of a service or an arrangement conference and you have a question, there's something that the family member is asking you and you're not quite sure whether it's something new or you just aren't quite sure and you're not sure who to call, you can call your member service representative and ask that question. Or if somebody actually walks into the arrangement conference and you don't speak their language. So we have a wealth of information from translation services to some of the basics of what it is that you could provide to your communities. One of the other things that we provide are all kinds of community presentations. As you're out there promoting your own funeral home, providing information and resources to those in your community. NFDA can be that extension of your staff and help you provide those community presentations, maybe to a different level. We have PowerPoint presentations that you can use. We have outlines that you can use. You can actually go into your local community, whether it's a college, and maybe speak to them about the possibilities of entering the funeral profession. There's just a wealth of information. As far as on the legislative side, it's extremely important that as a funeral director, you are understanding all the laws and regulations that you have to uphold as a funeral director. And sometimes those can be changing on a regular basis. So we actually have 2 staff members in Washington, D.C., and they want to make sure that if anything happens in Washington, D.C., your best interests are looked at from the funeral director's perspective and not anybody else's perspective. And then we just have a wealth of information that as trends are changing within the profession, whether it's cremation or whether you're looking to provide reception services or some of the other things that you may be hearing that are going on within the profession or your own community, you have somebody to turn to. You can either speak to other funeral directors from across the country that are doing the same thing, or again, you can talk to one of our staff members, and we have just a wealth of information. The NFDA's mission really goes to the core of what I've been talking about, and that is to provide you, the funeral director, the resource, and be your advocate so that you can provide a meaningful funeral to those that come into your funeral home, but also to do that at a very, very high ethical level. And we're very proud at NFDA that we have a code of professional conduct that every member must sign, and it's enforceable. It's not something that we take very lightly, and the members very much are proud of the fact that we have this high ethical standard to have and to retain your membership with NFDA. If you're thinking about membership with NFDA, I can tell you we are very excited to have you as part of the NFDA family. And if there is anything that we can do to help answer any question you may have, please call 800-228-6332 and talk to one of the member service reps that actually can answer any question that you might have about the National Funeral Directors Association and the wealth of information and benefits that we have available to you.